together. This is the first time that we're together. And I saw that a lot of you, this is your first time watching. Oh my God, people are so excited. Okay, yes, you're watching live. I saw that a lot of names are unfamiliar, so it looks like we have like a different group of people that watch on our regular hours, and like, so I guess you guys must be on the other side of the world, because we usually have the same group of people who watch with us. This is so exciting!
Yeah, I mean, different time zones and stuff, so this is gonna be good.
Okay.
Also, can you guys hear us okay? I'm assuming you can.
Yeah, if you can't hear us, because we're like on a whole new setup. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, you can hear? All right.
Okay, great.
Okay, I'm just going to assume that you can hear. So, yeah, let's get into it. I'm so happy that we're together for this episode.
In particular, yeah.
In particular, because
it's very poetic, you know. Hook and Emma got back together, and we got back together. We found a way.
It was like meant to be that we were together for this episode. So I'm just going to start off the top. I know we all want to talk about the proposal, but we're going to start off the top. So Hook definitely slept with Tiger Lily. I don't care what anybody says. Hook definitely slept with Tiger Lily.
They have some kind of history for sure.
Yeah, and like it's the same look that he gave Tink when he first saw Tink in Neverland. He's like, Tink. I don't even know what he did, but
he always every female character he runs into, he always like it's like his little flashback of when he was with them last. It's like Tiger Lily.
He's like Tiger Lily.
Tink.
Hi. He's like, are you still mad about what happened on Skull Island?
Ariel.
Ariel. Belle. Granny. Okay, so there was a line that Charming told Emma, and he was like, we would have never put you through the wardrobe if we knew that it would lead to this. Jake and I are like what? Like the entire
the entire show? What? Just this one moment with the Black Fairy, or do you mean like
the entire show?
Every single season.
Because like every season had to do with her being the savior and how she had to save everybody and how she had to, I don't even know. But it was just really funny. Okay. Let's talk about the Snow, Charming, Rose Petal storyline.
Yeah, that's just messed up. I'm sure everyone's thinking the same thing. How is this not mentioned in the first season of the show?
Like,
you know what I mean?
How did that never come up? This is what I mean by Once Upon a Time just does whatever the fuck they want to do.
Just make it up as they go.
They're like, oh crap, we put ourselves into this shitty sleeping curse. How do we get out of it? Like, what? Like, how did that never come up in season 1 that Charming and Snow woke up? Oh, I don't know. It's just so stupid. But it kind of made sense when Rumple said, what did he say? Oh, we're only, like, the curse has only been happening for 10 years. Like, she's only 10 or whatever. Like, she has to go through another 18 years.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, then you kind of realize, like, how long 28 years is, and, like, anything, like, what could happen in 28 years.
I think the craziest revelation is just knowing that Regina has sat through this shit for so long.
I know, Regina just sat there for 28 years, just, like...
Like, she knows a totally different side of, like, Snow and Charming and stuff when they didn't even know who they were, because she's just, like, been with them.
Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't, like, too crazy with that, but I knew off the top, well, because I saw a spoiler from that Instagram account. You know that Instagram account? It's like VXSFP or something like that. Okay. But he takes behind the scenes photos of the set. And I saw he posted a photo last night. Because I didn't go on Twitter. I didn't want to know anything. But I saw a behind the scenes shot of Hook and Emma. No context of what it was. But the caption was, oh, Hook finally proposed. Looks like she said yes. And I was like, I knew it was going to happen, but it was like, okay, shit, we're missing this episode. Like,
yeah,
when
I saw the reactions to, like, you know, us rescheduling this stream because of Easter and all that stuff. It was just, I was like, wow, we missed an important episode, at least for Captain Swan type stuff.
Yeah, but I knew that the rose petal flower thing was going to bring Hook back. I saw that coming from a mile away.
It's almost annoying how convenient everything is on the show.
Yeah. That's your concern, that you won't be dead. Oh, yeah, so Snow was like, oh no, like if we're both gonna be asleep, Emma's gonna have to face the final battle on her own.
Not that both of them are going to pretty much be dead for some life.
Yeah, like you're not concerned that you're gonna die, essentially. I mean, those are good parents.
Yeah.
Okay, also, Tiger Lily giving that piece of wood to Hook and the shadow. Jake thought Tiger Lily
I thought she was like, go give Emma that wood.
or give that wood to Emma. I'm like,
I was
no,
like,
Jake.
wow, that's what everybody in the fandom thinks.
She said wand. She said wand.
Even Wand is funny though.
Give that wood to Emma. Yeah.
Lost Boys are like, do it.
Do it. Oh yeah, Jake was like, when everybody was taking sips of the sleeping curse.
Oh yeah. At the point when like Granny's doing it and stuff, it's like you're just gonna look like a dick or an asshole if you just don't take a sip at this point.
That's
It's
true.
like if someone's like, I'd rather not.
I don't know.
I didn't know what I was getting myself into, so.
Yeah, so, I don't know. Okay, now let's talk about the proposal. I know you want to see me fangirl, but like, I don't even know if I have the fangirling left in me. I think it's just really obvious that this was coming. I knew that they were going to get engaged eventually before the season finale. But I'm just so happy that it played out the way that it did, and how he was like, no, I want to do this before I get sucked into another portal. He's like, I just want to propose. And like, Hook, like, you've been through so much. Like, this is, honestly, I feel like that would have been more fitting at the end of, Selena called David a pretty boy, so fucking hot. Sorry. No, like, remember that when she saw Hook die at the AU for the first time? Remember before she became the Dark One?
Mm-hmm.
When they went to the AU and Hook...
Isn't that like when she first said she loved him or something like that?
Yes. Remember she jumped on him on the bed?
Yeah.
Remember? Because they, like, came back from the AU? See, like, I feel like that moment, like, that proposal should have come then. But, like, this was good, too. I just, like... I don't know, like, I think it was beautiful. It was a beautiful moment. It was, like, the perfect proposal. The writers are doing everything right with Captain Swan, I think. They know exactly what we want.
Well, I still don't know. Has it been confirmed this is the series finale? Because it just seems like they're really tying up loose ends. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I think they're, like, prepared either way. Like, they need to be prepared for, like,
because if they put all the Captain Swan stuff out now, and they have another season, like, no one's going to watch that season, unless it's just Emma and Hook playing house the whole time.
Which is fine. I want that. But, like, I don't know, just the fact that, like, he, like, seeing Hook get down on one knee, it's like, oh, that does something to your heart.
I love when, like, Regina is just like, okay, Henry. Pushes him out the way.
But then Emma got on the floor with him. Guys, if we don't have a scene next episode where they're waking up in bed together, like, basking in their engagement.
Maybe they're waiting till their marriage, their wedding.
No! He's a fucking pirate! Do you think
True.
he believes in that stuff? No. Do you think Emma believes in that stuff? She had a kid at, like, 19 years old.
It's true.
Right? Right? I'm right. Okay. So, I'm going to talk about... Let's answer these... Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm going to answer... Or we're going to answer questions here.
Oh, yeah. So if you have any questions in the chat... or anything you want us to talk about, especially now that we're together. We have a few other things to talk about too later. But,
yes.
You know.
Okay. Annie Wilson, first time watching live because of time zones. Hey from England. Hi, England.
Hi.
Jake's from England.
No, I'm not. My family is.
Well, he's still from England.
What? That's not how it works.
Oh, Leia Grace. Hello from Italy. Oh, this is like awesome.
We should have done streams at this time more often.
I know. Oh, Flo B joining from the Netherlands. This is so awesome, guys. Okay, so we're definitely like on that. We're like European time.
Yeah.
Like on that.
But at the same time, like people in the West can watch it at this time as well. So.
That's true. Oh, Inej Benabil joining from France. Okay. Samantha Oswald says, I love Tiger Lily. She was cool. I wish there would be more of her. I feel like she has a huge backstory.
Yeah, I was actually thinking the same thing. Like, every time they introduce these little one-off characters for, like, the odd episode, I'm always, like, meh about them. But Tiger Lily seemed, like, really cool. Like, I enjoyed her than most characters.
That's true. I actually really like Tiger Lily.
Even more than like Ariel and stuff like that.
Ariel's so boring. She's like, "Hi, I'm Ariel."
That's all she says.
Literally what she says every episode. Smilla Tornqvist says, Jake, did you wish Bobby a happy birthday?
Nope, but I will now. Happy birthday to my boy.
Also, Jake discovered, I don't know if you guys saw our tweets, but Jake discovered the fan base that calls Rumple Daddy, and Jake got so excited.
I didn't even know people like this existed. I thought it was just me.
But like, can we take that in? Jake is a part of the fan base that calls Rumple Daddy.
I don't know about, that's a bit of a stretch. I just appreciate that that fan base even exists, because he deserves it.
What? Okay.
Oh yeah, how about Rumple's wig? It was pretty nice.
It was pretty good.
I didn't think it was too fakey.
Veronica Wall says Hook had a scene where he licked his lips. Or licked his hip? I think that's supposed to say lips.
Probably.
Where he licked his lip
Licking
and it was
his hip
hot.
would be a bit impossible.
Okay. Arian Green, why did Snow wake up when they touched hands, though? That made no sense. Wait, when did she wake up when they touched hands?
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Someone's like, at the beginning, I was so confused. That's pretty much how everyone felt. Like, the entire flashback, like, why, how is this not addressed in the first season? But then, of course, conveniently, they all forget about it.
Oh, Veronica Walls, when the shadow touched Emma's face, it did it with his left hand. It was like the Hook will never get to do that. Wow, I'm surprised you guys, like, pick up on that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, what hand touched her?
The hook was on the opposite hand. I don't know, because, like, a shadow isn't a mirror image of yourself, right?
Oh.
No, but it isn't, though.
It isn't.
But, so why was it swapped?
I don't know. Mm-hmm. But that's cute. Inej, I laughed so hard when I saw Regina sleeping on the chair while everyone else is on the floor. Queen forever. That's actually really funny. I noticed that too.
I'm not sleeping on the floor.
Also, can we talk about that scene? How Captain Swan was in that loving embrace for like the entire time, and there were all these close-ups, like these beautiful beauty shots of them, just like as if they were posing for a fucking portrait. No?
Yeah, I just got totally misled by someone on Twitter by that. They're like, oh my god, they finally slept together. And it was a picture of them both sleeping together. Not like in that way, but I was like, okay.
But like also when they fell asleep and she was just like resting on him. Oh, so cute.
I thought it was actually kind of funny that scene, like when Snow and Charming woke up and everyone around them was collapsed. Pretty jarring.
So you did it. She's like, I didn't do anything. What? Does that Leia Grace? Oh, wait, Han, Westy Kid. Hook used to have sex with anyone that looked his way, and now he's with a woman who won't have sex with him.
It motivates him, you know what I mean? That's how he knows she's special.
Wants what you can't
Unless he
have.
just totally forgets about her afterwards.
No.
He's like, I went through all this for you.
Hook and Emma are like OTP. They're the best couple you could ever ship. We have it so good, guys. Leia Grace, does that mean that Charming was in a 28-year coma or what? Yeah, I guess so.
Dang. He must have been real stiff when he woke up.
What? Veronica Walls. When Leroy said, I think it's time I take a nap when he drank the sleeping curse thing, Emma and Hook gave each other sex eyes. They did?
I'll have to rewatch it.
Trinity X. Let's just appreciate the entire cast Fountain of Youth. Charming was an actual daddy 28 years ago. Wow. Oh, Smilla Tornqvist says, but the Marco and Granny hug, you need to talk about that. I did notice that. Marco and Granny? Marco is Geppetto. Like,
what they
were like holding each other like a couple.
Whoa,
there's like backstory there. I did notice that.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's subtle.
Okay. Sorry, talk while I look at these.
So how many people in the chat are not from North America, or from different time zones from what we normally broadcast at? I know we got Italy, Netherlands, England.
Oh. Joseph Del Mundo says, are you guys in LA or Toronto? We are in Toronto. I came back home for Easter weekend, and I came back on Friday, and I'm going back tomorrow night. So we actually thought there wasn't going to be an episode of Once Upon a Time.
Yeah, we weren't actually prepared for this. But,
yeah, I just
worked
assumed.
out.
I was like, oh, it's a long weekend. Like, there's not going to be an episode of Once Upon a Time. And then yesterday I was like, oh, shit. There's no episode of Once Upon a Time. How are we going to do this? Because otherwise we would have set it up much better. But I think this works. This is fine.
This is good.
Smilla. Oh, hello from Sweden. Alex Steven. Hi from Scotland. Oh, guys. Sharon Lewis. Can Belle, like, die? It would help a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, savage.
I love how you were like, does Rumple just keep Belle locked up in her room in the back?
No,
because
it's
she
true.
never shows up until like something happens. Someone walks in the store, and then she walks in from like the back. Of the
Why
store.
is she like always in the back? Like, what is she doing?
Do they live there? Is that their home?
They live in the shop? No.
I don't know. Some people do that.
No. I think they have like a house, like back, like in the back of the shed, or in the shop. I don't know.
Don't they have a baby somewhere too? What's going on? Oh yeah.
They do
Gideon.
have a baby Gideon.
Right.
Oh, Leah Grace, not episode related, but did you see that Bex tweeted your interview? Guys, I didn't know that. So if you don't know, I did an interview with Rebecca Mader, who plays Zelina.
Mhm.
I did that last week, and I just posted it on jossbecause.com this morning. And apparently, Rebecca Mader tweeted it. That's
Cool.
so awesome.
That's good.
If you want to read it, go to jossbecause.com. I had a really great talk with her. She's so funny. She's so awesome.
We're on our way. She's going to be interviewing Colin Donahue someday.
Soon.
Hopefully.
Nana Eva says, hello from Spain. Annie Wilson says, Rumple is a chicken nugget.
As usual.
That's our favorite. Smilla started a hashtag called Jake Calls Rumple Daddy.
Uh-oh.
Camilla Cibalo says, hi from Chile. How can David
American.
daddy as fuck? Smilla says, did you see Emma's legs tangled with Killian's? No, I need to rewatch that whole scene again and just like see.
We could like do it live and have it up right now as we're watching.
Even just like the idea, like the actors doing it excites me. Not even the characters, but the actors. But I'm not going to get into that. Because last time we got in trouble for those types of comments.
If we get into that, this will be our most popular video for the wrong reasons.
Danny
Or for the right
Diehard says,
reasons.
the flashback felt like fan fiction to me. I swear I've read that before. Probably. The writers probably like read fan fictions and just like get inspiration from those.
Could be. There's like, oh, screw it. The show's almost over. We're running out of ideas.
Sharon Lewis, Emma and Hook look like puppies when they were sleeping. I just want to like Hook and Emma puppy love scene. If that makes any sense. Joseph Del Mundo, Captain Swan, and Nick and Jess from New Girl. Guys, if you watch New Girl, Nick and Jess are back together. So this is just great. And I'm hoping that New Girl gets renewed for season 7. And I hope that Once Upon a Time gets renewed for season 7. Okay, keep talking. Someone said Sing Dance Soul says Marco is daddy as fuck. Guys.
Everybody's daddy. It's Once Upon a Dad.
Once Upon a Daddy. Oh my god. Okay. Talk.
Let's keep reading comments and questions.
Okay. So the Black Fairy, okay, Marilyn Theagan says, so the Black Fairy is basically another Ingrid, like Snow Queen, because she was all like, you will be a part of our family to Rumple, just like Ingrid was to Emma and Elsa.
It's a little less creepy. The Snow Queen one was like on a more creepy level, but man, I don't know. Some of these villains are like hit or miss.
Ariane Green, would Joss be able to interview Colin, or would she just giggle and fangirl the whole time and not be able to talk? Interesting question. I do interview a lot of celebrities, and I think...
Well, when you interviewed, what's her name? Jennifer Morrison, you kept your composure.
Yeah, I interviewed Jennifer Morrison, and I, like, did not let that... Okay, what? No. Okay. Sorry. I did interview Jennifer Morrison, and I kept my composure. I think I'd be able to do it with Colin Donahue. Yes, I don't think I would go. Like, I'm still professional. Like, it's still my job.
But
So.
again, it might be different though, because with Jennifer Morrison, it was in a bit of a scrum, right, with the reporters. Whereas the Colin one, if you were to ever get him, which I imagine is pretty easy to get a Colin Donahue interview. I mean, what is he doing really? But like, you would be talking to him like more personally, right? Like on the phone.
Yeah, like I had a good half an hour conversation with Rebecca. But yeah, it was good. Trinity X, girl, I'm not even reading your comment, but you guys can see what she said. You guys are crazy.
This is.
What?
I was going to say, we definitely have more people watching this stream than we have on any other stream.
Yeah, this is great. Smilla says, can we talk about Emma pushing away the Lost Boys to get Hook? Okay, that was just chaos. Like, they were about to burn Hook.
Yeah, that was weird.
A door appears, Emma just like pushes through, she's like, run!
They're like in this fantasy world, and then like Emma just shows up in like her regular just at-home clothes and just pushes away all these like savages and just like takes them. Like, let's go! Like, what the heck? I'm sure the reason why she got away with it is because all the Lost Boys were like so scared and thrown off.
I think that's the only reason, because they were just like, what's happening? She didn't even use magic. She literally just like pushed them.
I thought she's gonna be like with like her magic, but she just came in. She's like, and like runs back out.
It's like, go, go, go!
Let's do it.
Oh my god! They just like throw themselves through the door. Like, what? Poor Hook. He's been through so much. Last season was Once Upon a Babies. Now it's Once Upon a Daddy.
That's so true.
So funny.
Yeah, remember Once Upon a Baby when everyone was pregnant and having babies?
Oh my god. Alex Steven, is it bad I want Tiger Lily and Hook to have some sort of flirty past, just like him and Tank? Oh, I'm telling you, it's confirmed. I'm telling you, they definitely had a sexual past.
Like, you might have thought that, like, Tiger Lily, when she was talking to Hook, was, like, referring to, like, their canon past, but she was actually referring to them having a relationship past.
Yes.
In my opinion.
Yes. Okay, so I think... Okay, now I can just read it off here, because I'm up to date.
Okay. So, yeah, please, send us more... We're never going to... We don't know where we'll be together like this again. So, you know, any other questions, comments... Even about, you know, who Jossyl should interview next. I know you did. She did actually try to get an interview with the girl who plays Jasmine.
Which is, I think, happening.
Okay.
So I might be interviewing David.
So if for some reason anyone has any questions for Jasmine.
What do you mean for some reason?
Well, I don't know. Like, what does she do?
She's a fan base.
Does she? I was actually surprised how big of a fan base Rebecca Mader has. And she is actually only known for Once Upon a Time.
Smilla says, talk about Hook drinking the cup first of everyone. That's some real character development. I agree. I think Hook really has, like, owned up to, like, what he's done and is really, you know, he feels really bad. And, like, even right off the top...
Yeah, he's like, I need to talk to your dad.
Yeah, whatever. Like, right off the top, he's like, I'm so sorry about, like, not telling you about, like, David's grandfather or David's father. It's like, Hook, no one cares about that anymore. Like, you can tell, like, so much has happened, but, like, that's where his mind was. Like, he, like, has not been able to get over that. So, okay, now you guys are just a whole bunch. Okay, I have to go back to this because you guys are talking a lot.
But someone's like, we should do streams like this more often, like at this time, which I think is reasonable. I mean, it's nice to do a stream immediately after the episode because then the episode is fresh in our mind. The only difference is, like, with this time, we couldn't watch it right away.
Flo B says, any news on the t-shirts?
That
died.
We'll try. Well, it kind of fell flat because a lot of other things were going on. But if it happens, we'll let you guys know. We definitely want to at least get one shirt out, and so our hardcore fan base can, you know, rep our funny quotes.
Westy Kid says, Jossyl, your hair is amazing.
That's
Thanks,
funny.
guys. Seriously, if you've been with us from the beginning, you know how I have struggled with my hair. I have started with, like, normal hair, and then I got this, like, fucked up pixie cut. I don't know what I was thinking, and then I looked like a boy for, like...
I think it looked good.
I looked like a boy for, like, the first few of our episodes. Like, our first few of our videos, if you haven't watched those. It's horrible. And then I, like, dyed my hair, like, purple and gray, and, like, there was one episode where I had like highlighter yellow hair. It was so bad. So now I finally have like regular hair again. It's nice. Everyone thinks you're being shady. It's so funny.
I'm honestly just being myself.
Ooh, Camilla Sabala says Josh crying while watching Young Emma broke my heart. That was sad. We didn't even talk about that. But like,
Oh yeah, even that. Well, you were getting upset. Like
I
you
started
were-
crying or almost crying.
Well, when Josh and
Ginny.
were like talking to each other, because
Yeah.
it's like they're together in real life, so they could really mean the things they're saying.
Yeah. Martha Segovia says, I hope Killian and Emma have babies and sex. Girl, I mean, you're the right place to be if we want to talk about them having
Preaching to
babies
the
and
choir.
sex. Yeah. This is all we talk about here. Sing Dance Soul, I may be a little behind, but how is the Sean McGuire event? The Sean McGuire event was really good. I did a vlog on my Joss Because YouTube page, so I met up with some other oncers. Everyone was there. I met Robin, I met Neil, I met Rebecca, actually. She didn't even know. I didn't even tell her it was me, but like, because that was before the interview. I saw Ursula, Cruella, the writer, or the author. But yeah, it was really good. Nicoletta Clay says, does Once Upon a Time deserve another season?
It's weird because I really don't think it does. I think the show should end, but I at the same time don't want the show to end because as ridiculous as the show is, and this episode with all the flashback shit is a perfect example of that. I would like the show just to go on forever and just never end and get more and more ridiculous because it's just so fun to talk about it.
Yeah,
Like-
I agree. Oh, Jennifer Morrison has a new haircut? Okay, I need to look at that. I need to find it. The one with the episode with the bleached hair. Yes, Annie Wilson. I know. It looked horrible. Thanks. Okay. Adam and Eddie have said that season 6 is ending the way they've always planned the show to end. I think it's going to be the last season if that's so. Oh, guys, we're going to miss
It's
doing
the end
this.
of an era.
It is the end of an era.
Because like it's not like all the Once Upon a Time fans are going to move over to the same show. Everyone's going to be split up.
Yeah, we're all going to be split up.
We're going from elementary school to high school.
Guys, we're graduating. Okay, I'm trying to find Jennifer Morrison's new haircut, which is nowhere to be found. On her Instagram, at least. Wait, where's the new haircut? Oh, okay, well, there's that.
So we know for sure. There's the evidence of a haircut.
The evidence of a haircut. Guys, where can I find Jennifer Morrison's haircut? Tell me now. Sorry. Do a video of all of your haircuts. Oh my god. Okay, you talk. I'm gonna find Jennifer Morrison's haircut.
So is Emma fighting the Black Fairy at the end of this episode?
Yes.
So that's like who the final battle is with.
Yes.
Okay.
The final battle is with the Black Fairy.
I also found it kind of funny when Tiger Lily and Hook were talking, and Tiger Lily was talking about the Savior, and Hook's pretty much like, "That's who I'm talking about. That's who I'm hooking up with."
I'm hooking up with the Savior.
Okay,
Like,
are we on the same page now?
I'm having sex with the Savior. And she's like, oh.
Cool.
She's like, Aladdin?
Yeah, since there's so many different Saviors, apparently.
Okay, I need to find this picture of Jennifer Morrison with her.
It's on a pic of her new Player movie, I think, someone says.
Okay, well, guys, I can't see it. You're going to have to tweet it. Someone's going to have to tweet it to us.
Yeah, if you tweet it to us right now, we'll react to it live.
Yeah, if you tweet it to us now. Okay, should we...
Oh, yeah, so we've got some news that is unfortunate to share with you.
So, guys,
Unfortunately-
this is some groundbreaking news.
Unfortunately, due to the powers that be, we are unable to get together. I can't make it to where Jossyl is. We all know Jossyl left to the States. I tried to follow in her footsteps, but, it's a complicated, for anyone who knows or is anyone who's tried to go over to the States to for a working visa, blah, 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 blah. I don't need to get into the details, but it's a complicated process, and we've tried to make it work as many ways as we can, and we just unfortunately can't find a way together. So we'll continue doing streams as we have in the past. We're still going to do the live streams, over Skype or whatever. But yeah, so this will be the last time for a long time you'll see us physically together.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean Jake and Jossyl will end. You know, we'll still react to Once Upon a Time for as long as we can.
Yeah. Like, it was hard. I mean, we tried to make this work, but it's hard. I don't know if any of you guys are in relationships or have been in relationships or long distance relationships. It's really hard to do a long distance relationship. And we've been apart for about 8 months now. Right? 8 months, and we tried, but it's hard. So obviously, like, we like this is like private between us, but we know that you guys, like, even you guys were just getting so excited that we're together, like, on this video, and you guys are saying that, like, well, yeah, she just,
Well, the point is, we can't really do these streams anymore.
yeah,
So, I mean, we can still do these streams, but I mean, we just won't be.
we won't be together.
So we just can't. We're like literally unable to. That's just how it is.
Just be honest.
I don't think it matters.
Okay.
But anyways.
But yeah, so we won't be doing this for a while. Who knows what's gonna happen? But we're, if this is the end of Once Upon a Time this season, then we're not gonna continue doing these. So yeah. But we're still friends. If you guys can read between the lines here, yeah. So, but we want to thank you. I mean, like, obviously this isn't the end. Like, we're gonna do a live stream next week, but we want to thank you so much for, like, guys, your comments are gonna make me cry. Okay. Okay, so sorry. So yeah, no, we just want to thank you so much for, like, supporting us and, like, saying that we're, like, relationship goals and, like, all of that stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Do you have anything to say?
Anyone knows, like, it is what it is, right? There's just these things happen. There's nothing we can do. We have to keep doing what we're doing. Who knows what will happen? Who knows what will what will come to us in the future? It'll be Jake and Jossyl, the thing will
the brand still exists. The Twitter account will still be there. You can still talk to us.
There is no hostility right here.
Yes, we're still best friends. We've known each other for years and years. We've been together, guys. We've been together for almost 5 years. So, yeah. So, and honestly, like, not even kidding, there are times where, like, Once Upon a Time has, like, saved a relationship.
Yeah, like, and this is the honest truth. There's been times where, like, things have been going on between us, and we're like, oh, like, this is so difficult, blah, 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 blah. But then you guys, and then just knowing that we have to do a review for Once Upon a Time will, like, bring us back together, and we'll start talking again, and it's great. Like I said, there's no hostility, there's no hard feelings.
Yeah,
there's,
it's like no one's fault.
There's no dirty laundry that needs to be discussed here. Like, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's literally just a matter of.
It's just like we just can't be
distance and geography. Like,
we don't live in the same country anymore, and it's just not going to work out. And especially if Once Upon a Time doesn't get renewed, like, this is just going to be the last few times you'll see us, and this is probably the last time you'll see us actually side by side.
I'll still talk about Robert Carlyle if you follow me. So yeah,
the Jake and Jossyl Twitter account will still be there. It's me tweeting 90% of the time.
I still tweet sometimes,
but it will still be there. Yeah. So this is so great. This is so great that we were able to talk to you guys.
I want to turn this into something more. You know what I mean? Like, this whole experience, like, we've grown so much since I guess we may as well do, like, a bit of a retrospective now, just on our past few videos. Like, we started this Once Upon a Time thing for fun, wanting to, like, and this is back when Jossyl when we lived together in Canada, and we really was like, oh, let's do, like, the whole vlog thing, like, we're a fun couple, we love everything, and we're like, we'll try it out, and then we just, for fun, we were watching Once Upon a Time because that's one of Jossyl's favorite shows at the time. Oh, let's do, like, a review of it, right? And then it just, like, took off, and then we're like, okay, and then we do it every week, and then just, like, our fan base kept building and building and building. And there was definitely a certain point where we really peaked when we did the original style videos, which is before the live streams, which I'm sure our dedicated fans know how our original format used to be. And this is sort of like a throwback to that a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like it's amazing to see how much it's grown, and just to see like even now broadcasting at this time, there's like so many of you who just join in to like watch us and
like when you guys say that sometimes you look forward to our videos more so than the episodes, like you have no idea how much that means to us, because like we love the show, but we love you guys more. Like
I look forward to watching the show so I can talk about the show with you guys.
Yeah. But okay, someone asked if you're still gonna watch Once Upon a Time.
Like me personally?
Yeah.
No, we're both still gonna watch Once Upon a Time. Like nothing's changing. Like that is gonna continue.
Yeah, like we'll still do. If we're not together anymore,
let's
like
keep it clear, we can't be together. Like because it's impossible. Like I literally can't make it to it if I tried. You know what I mean?
And it's just like as adults, like you realize like that's just not gonna work anymore. But
like we're not cutting each other out of each other's lives. You know what I mean? Like no one.
Like it won't be awkward. Like it's not awkward for us to do this. It's not awkward for us to do streams next week. If there's a season 7, we will definitely still be doing videos for season 7.
If for some reason, so please bug the writers for season 7.
This is why. But yeah, so okay, so Elsa just tweeted us a picture of Jen's haircut.
Also, we're sorry. We don't mean to kill them. I know this is a fun stream and there's a lot to talk about for this episode, but we don't want to like kill the mood and just talk about all this sad stuff. But we have to address it. We have to tell you guys what's up, and I'd rather do it during one of our streams where you guys can really watch us in person and really just genuinely talk about what's going on.
Yeah.
Than just a 140 character tweet.
Aw. Sing Dance Soul, if season 7 doesn't have Captain Swan, will you watch Joss?
Why wouldn't it have Captain Swan?
Let's be honest.
But I mean, I imagine they would try to create a new ship, right?
Yeah. Trinity X, I appreciate you guys still being friends. It means a lot. Yeah, of course. I mean, and it's us! It's us! Like, Nicoletta, which was your favorite moment in the show, and what was the worst? Favorite moment, Captain Swan, any Captain Swan moment, but also up there, which I will never forget, is when
the Peter Pan moment.
When Rumple's dad became Peter Pan.
That was like, and I remember that's when I started watching the show. It's kind of over your shoulder, and that's when I was like, okay, this show is decent, because that was such a cool moment.
Aw, you guys are the best. Oh, you guys are like seriously the best. Oh, trust me, we're just as sad as you guys. We're just as sad. But yeah, Jen's haircut, not crazy about it, by the way. I don't know. Look, this is.
It's just like.
It's just short, like.
Medium length. Yeah.
I don't know.
Doesn't look good on her.
Well, it looks fine. I'm sure it's just the photo, but.
In my opinion.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, I think this is it.
Yeah, there's not really much else to say. So, if anyone who joined late in the stream, because I can see there's more people watching now than there was earlier.
Yeah.
We did actually talk about the episode.
We did talk about the episode.
So please, once this stream is done and it's up live, go back, rewatch it. There'll still be a stream for next week's episode. And how many episodes are left in this season?
I think there's 20.
I mean, 20 episodes left?
No, it's 20 episodes altogether.
Oh, damn, okay. It's 20 more weeks.
Oh, Snowing is leaving the show. What? What? I feel like they out of everyone have nothing going for them. I mean, they have a kid.
2 kids, don't they?
Yeah. Well, that sucks if they leave the show. We'll readdress all of this again season finale when we find out if the show is renewed or not.
Yeah, but for the most part, so wait, we're whoever.
Oh, there's 22 episodes. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There's 5 more.
Okay, so yeah, we'll still be 5 more streams of us reacting to this stuff.
Yeah.
It'll be in the same format you guys saw last week when it's a conversation. Oh, and we're still going to do, if we can, the whole multiple. Everyone's going to join in on us and stream with us. I'd
Yes.
absolutely love to do that.
Yes.
Have at least like 4 of you guys join in with us and like talk about the episode.
Yes. So.
Everyone's saying look at Twitter.
Okay, look at Twitter. All right, guys, I'm gonna look at Twitter. And Ginny and Josh aren't coming back.
Only as guest stars. Basically, I think everyone is done with the show.
They need
we are the biggest advocates for the show right now, which isn't saying a lot.
Once upon a time.
That's cool.
That is so cool. With the rings? Guys, with the fucking rings. This is so fucking cool. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Bye, Westy Kid. Thank you for joining. I think we should cut this now.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So, retweet her haircut. Okay, I'll retweet it for you guys so you guys can see. So if you guys haven't seen the haircut,
someone's like Colin signed though, so it's okay.
Go.
That's because Colin isn't doing anything.
Whoa, guys.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. It wouldn't let me retweet that one because I think that person's private. There. Okay. If you guys haven't seen the J-Mo haircut, go to our Twitter and then you will see. And once again, thank you guys. This was a good last time to be together. This was a good stream. We miss doing this.
Yeah. It does definitely have a different dynamic to it being in person than doing it over, Skype or whatever.
Yeah. And, we have like 40 videos from season 3. So you can just watch those and see the hair evolution.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, so we hope you guys have a good day. And if you want to watch or if you want to read the Rebecca Mader interview that I did, go to jossbecause.com. And I also have a separate YouTube account where you can see my vlogs and stuff. Jake's in a few of them.
And honestly, if this isn't going to continue, I really recommend you guys, for the very least, keep up with, Jossyl, whatever you want to call her, with her channel, because her channel is going to be really what continues after Jake and Jossyl does not continue anymore.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you guys next week.
Next week. But we'll be in the separate boxes, though.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye.